Hey everyone, I have very exciting news today because we bought a house. Yeah, I've mentioned this before. We were looking for a house. We've looked at several places. Didn't really find something that we liked. I think for the last 4 to 6 months we were looking for a house, and there was always something like a deal breaker. Either it was the neighborhood, or the home was too dark, or yeah, there was always something. And now we found this really nice housing project. Well, it sounds a little weird, but they're houses that are not built yet. They're going to build them next year. So we went to see the manager of the project, like the real estate agents, I guess. Sorry, I'm not really familiar with all the vocabulary that comes with buying houses, but yeah, we talked everything through and we were really excited. We became more and more excited about it, and then we decided to sign and buy. So we bought a house, even though it doesn't exist yet, but this is a really fun project in which you can work with the architects to design the home in the way you like. So that is just a dream come true. Of course, it was a huge decision which was quite stressful, and we also talked about if we should stay in this town or not, or if we should move to closer to family, because Daniel's family lives like 30 minutes to 45 minutes away, and my family almost 2 hours. But the kids really love, or kids, yeah, we almost have 2 kids, but Victor really enjoys being around his grandparents. And of course it would be great to have a little bit more help when it comes to Victor, and in a few days, maybe even, well, baby's born any day now, just to have a little bit more help with the kids. Yeah, so we went back and forth and talked a lot about it, and in the end we decided it was just too stressful at the moment to go for such a big change. If we would move closer to Daniel's parents, he wouldn't have to find a new job, but if we would move closer to my parents, he would have to find a new job. But moving in itself is stressful enough, and with a baby I think it's just too much for us right now. So that's why we decided to stay in this area, and now we found this really lovely home. And we talked everything through, you know, when it comes to architecture, how we would like everything. And now we just have to wait, because they're going to build it next year, and we're just so excited to move in there, because this apartment is fine. I mean, we have 3 bedrooms, one of them we use, one of them is Victor's room, and this is our little office. But the insulation of the home is very bad, so in the winter it's so cold and you have to put the heat on very high to be a little warm. It's an apartment building, so when you're in the garden you can see the balconies of the other families, and sometimes their kids are outside on the balcony and they throw things in our garden, which is really unsafe when you know, we have our toddler walking around. It's just a really scary thought that he could get a toy on his head or something, and we're always very careful about it. You know, we don't let him walk there if one of the kids is throwing toys, of course, but it's just very unpleasant. And we also have this road near our home which is very noisy, and the neighborhood in general is very noisy, so we always knew that this wasn't going to be a place that we would want to live very long. Now in the new house we have a lot more space, so I hopefully can have my own office. My husband uses this as his office, although the wall is pink. It was originally my room so I feel bad for him that he has to look at the pink wall all the time. But then he can have his own office, and the kids can have their own rooms, and we'll have a nice garden. We'll have an upstairs and a downstairs and everything. So we're just so excited and looking forward to going to live there. And yeah, what else can I tell you about it? I will keep you posted, of course, on how everything is going, the progress of the house. I just wanted to share little updates on the whole housing situation. So that was it. Now if you want to know how we're doing in real life, because I pre-recorded some of the videos, but if you want to see if baby is born or not, you can check my Instagram account. Link is in the description box. And even if you don't have the Instagram app, you can open the link in your browser, and I think you can see all the posts then too. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys!